For nearly 30 years now, Mazda has been cranking out driving excellence. Some of you know it as the MX-5, others know it as the Miata. The Mazda Miata is the answer. The reason people say that is because it really is a fantastic driving machine that should make nearly any enthusiast happy. Now we have the latest ND generation car, and Mazda's offering up something for those who don't actually like convertibles. I'm one of those people. This is the Mazda MX-5 RF, Retractable Fastback, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it stands for. If not, I mean, it probably should, because this has a power folding Targa bit to the roof here, which I've opened up. So you get some levels of open top motoring, but in other ways you can just have your coupe cake and drive it too. And driving is what this car is all about, because it drives fan-effing-tastically. Let me say that properly. It drives fan-a-fucking-tastically. You can whip this thing down your favorite curvy road. You can slice and dice up through traffic. You don't need a motorcycle to go lane splitting. Just get a Miata. All right, don't go lane splitting. That'd be colossally stupid of you to do. So what's causing all that fun? Well, I mean, it's basically the ND Miata powertrain that you know. We have a Skyactiv 4-cylinder engine under the hood. It's making 155 horsepower and I think around 160 pound-feet of torque. Here we have it connected to a 6-speed manual gearbox, which is the way the Lord of cars intended. And the pedals are super easy to heel toe. You can get really good at driving in this and then move on to more powerful things or add more power to this through companies like Flying Miata, which makes the V8 Amazingness version. As it sits, this is probably the most fun you can have for under 200 horsepower. It's gotta be. It's definitely the most fun you can have. I don't know why my voice changed right then, but it did, and this car is awesome. The steering feel is fantastic. This car has optional BBS wheels. It's the club package with some extra stuff. You've got the black trim bits on the front and the sides. You've got upgraded brakes. You've got upgraded BBS wheels. This has a short throw shifter. This is basically the one you want. And as equipped, it's $36,000, which is a lot of money. But this car is essentially an adult toy, and adult toys are costly. Now, it's not as expensive as other toys out there. You know, used 911s are around the same price. So you start to compare the Miata to random things. So yeah, you can probably get a 996 for less, or like a janky 997. Actually, I have no idea where 997 prices are. So you can get a good 996 for around this price, and you have a Porsche. You have a good Porsche, despite what the internet will tell you. And the tide is turning on the 996, so you should buy one now. You could get a used Z06 and have one of the fastest, relatively cheap cars you can buy. C5, C6. I wonder where C6s are at. C5 definitely you can get for less than this car. But this is a brand new car with a brand new car warranty and brand new car amenities like pairing to your phone with a good sound system, which, yeah, you can go the aftermarket route and get that, but you know, this is just a wonderful machine. The fun thing on a car like this too is with the roof open like this, the wind noise rushes in, it feels like you are absolutely flying. And you look down, you're like, oh, I've definitely gone faster on this road in other more powerful cars. But that's great because you don't need to go as fast, but it feels like you're going 100. I'm not going 100. You get a little bit of roll there. There's that familiar body roll that Miata Purists really love. It just lets you know what the car's doing. I still wish it was a little flatter, but you know it's gonna sit on those wheels and rip through the turns, so at the end of the day, does it matter? Not as much. This remains one of the purest driving vehicles you can buy. There's no need for turbocharging like the Fiata. It's just front engine, rear wheel drive, 6-speed manual gearbox. And now those of us who like the option between a Targa roof or more of a coupe feel, there's something for us too. Yeah, With the NC, you could have got a power retractable folding hardtop, but that's still a convertible. I know there's like, some of you are gonna say, what the hell is the difference? The top, there's nothing over your head. There is a difference between a Targa and a convertible. In college, I had a car with T-tops, and I wish someone would bring that back, because those were awesome. But as it sits, I'll take this and just enjoy the hell out of it. This is just an absolute delight of a machine. For nearly 30 years, Mazda has been cranking out driving greatness in the form of a small roadster called the MX-5, better known as, I should put the windows up. That's probably better. My hair, my dang hair. My dang hair's blonde. My hair's blonde. Man, my hair's blonde. My keys.